everybody. Hello. All right, it is Stephanie Grahams, and I did not go live yesterday. Yesterday was December 5th. We had a serious family emergency happen in the early hours of the morning of Saturday, December 4th. And when family needs help, you stop what you're doing and you go help them. And so yesterday, um, I was very busy helping out the best I could. So today is Monday, December 6th, and I got some good news on my brother. Well, let's just say he's at least taking a turn for the better, and we will take that good news. All right. So today's idea is I'm going to go ahead and combine Christmas vlogging, and they call it Vlogmas. And I'm also going to continue with the 40-day challenge. So I'm combining both worlds on this YouTube channel. I'm sorry, I have to type something on this other computer system. All right. So I try not to do that, but I have to right now. All right. So today's these are ideas that you can sew and sell, but you can also give as gifts. And if you're trying to build a sewing business, a lot of times individuals will give their products as a gift. And that is one way to kind of have free marketing or free publicity. You give your items as gifts. Now, obviously, only you can decide if that's a good idea for your business or not. I've done that with every sewing business I've ever owned. I get feedback. It's rather, I always ask for feedback. This is something that I sew and I'm just trying to sell. What would you do differently? Do you think this is going to be a great product? Do you think it's going to be a flop? So it's kind of basically I test the markets is what I'm doing. And for everything that, if I get a positive, I turn it around and I sell it. And I usually sell it and make a really good profit from it. Other items, or people are like, I don't really think this is something that you can make much money from, and I listen to their feedback. And that's market research. And however you decide market research looks for your sewing business, then I say go for it. But on my channel and my blog, my channel, my podcast, I will always share things that I've done. And I will share if it worked or it didn't work. And I will also tell you why it worked or why it didn't work. Because that's the best way we can learn from each other, right? Is when people are actually open and honest on how they've done what they've done. Now, today is really, I like today's topic. I like all the topics, but today is kind of like a fun topic for me. And today's example is going to be hair scrunchies. Now, you can take this example for other products that you might sew and sell. Just kind of think about what you like to sew, what you like to sell, or what you want to sew and sell, and see if any of these ideas or examples will work for you and your sewing business. So this is not in an organized list by any stretch of the imagination. So bear with me, please, as I get my bearings back together from this weekend. So for our example today, I'm going to go with sewing scrunchies, hair scrunchies. When I was growing up, they were the big thing, and now they're the big thing again. And I don't know that trend is going to fade very quickly. Saying that, here are some ideas for you. You can offer scrunchies in a variety of sizes and widths. Size and width are two different things. So I will do my best to explain what I mean. So off the top of my head, there are three different sizes. Sizes are the diameter that you can stretch the scrunchie out. All right. And of course, I don't have any of my scrunchies around me when I'm taking this. But anyways, if one of my daughters walks in, I'll show you what I'm talking about. So then you have like a, let me draw you a picture. So the diameter, all right, think of a circle, the diameter, circumference. You could have a small, medium, and large. So let's just look at this for a minute. This would be small, medium, and large. And what I'm saying is the small might only stretch out to the width of a rubber band. Let's just say it's a regular hair tie thing. I don't use these. I've never used these in my scrunchies. I hate these. They pull your hair out of your head. It's terrible. But so this would be considered a small. All right. That would be considered a small scrunchie. Then there's a medium scrunchie and there's a large scrunchie. And you know what? Give me just a second because I'm live and this is going to be a hot mess for just a minute. But hold on. Because I'd rather just show you what I'm talking about. So give me just a second. Hey, Savannah. Where's that box of scrunchies I'm sending out? That box of scrunchies, is it up there? Okay. Sorry for my disorganization. I'm also trying to pack my house because we're moving. So it's great. All right. Well, let me show you what I'm referring to about your size of scrunchies. Okay. Here we go. So for scrunchies, for example, this would be considered a small. And this is the width. I'm talking about circumference, the stretch. All right. So that's a small. This is considered a medium. And it stretches a little bit further. And then this is a jumbo. And I have another jumbo. This one looks even bigger. Woo. All right. So you can see that these are 3 different sizes. So these are 3 different options to sell. All right. But also you would look at the narrow. This is like the length. This would be like the width of it. Some people like floofy fabric like this one. You know, they like the fabric. They like how white it is. They like when they put it in their hair, their bun. It looks like a flower from behind. But some people don't like that. Some people like a more narrow scrunchie. So you could offer the size, you know, jumbo, but also a narrow width. So let's just pretend that you offer something like this. All right. It's really, I'm trying to hide the rest. Really narrow, almost looks like a rope width. So anyways, let's move on. That's some ideas there. The other idea would be to sew and sell it in a set. You could offer them a set of all 3 sizes. You can offer a set with, sorry, I'm being talked to by the other computer. This is real life. This is like really real life for me at this very present moment. So anyways, I'm back. So that's an option. So offer your scrunchies in 3 different sizes. What you can do is offer solid colors. If you really have wild printed fabric, like this fabric I have here, the fabric that I have is extremely rare fabric. It's not in the mainstream stores. You have to know where to go to get unique fabric. Like I have like this one with the unicorns and the rainbows and like a Hawaiian flower or something like that. So these are all ideas. If you say you have to go to a local big box store, that might not be a unique selling point for you to sell your scrunchies. People might say, "Oh, I've already seen that. I want something unique and different." So kind of think outside the box. Along the lines of scrunchies, you could offer scrunchies. Obviously, I just showed you hair scrunchies, but scrunchies made into barrettes and the clippy barrettes. So you take your scrunchie fabric and you hot glue it, and there's all kinds of tutorials on that on YouTube. There's also the scrunchie headbands, and there is the scrunchie wristlet where you make a scrunchie for somebody's wrist, and on it you have the keychain metal fob on it, and sorry, they can hang their keys on there. I have seen the scrunchies that have the hidden zipper pocket. Now those don't really work well for scrunchies for your hair, because if you put a key or coins in it and you go to twist it and put it in your hair like a scrunchie, anything that's inside that scrunchie it's really hard. It's kind of uncomfortable to wear, but to each his own, right? But those are all ideas as far as a scrunchie business goes. But you can also look for holiday printed fabric, glow in the dark fabric. I sold glow in the dark scrunchies for Halloween. They were so cute. And I offered those in the 3 different sizes as well. What I did for a local salon, it's a salon spa, and the owner had 2 locations, has 2 locations. And I made a special mermaid. How do I explain it? It's mermaid fabric. It was very unique. I've never seen it since. I can't find it anymore, so I got it when I could. And she loved that fabric. So she put that particular scrunchie on a bottle of glitter hair product that she makes and sells, and she sold it as a bundled item in her shop. And I sold the scrunchies to her at a wholesale price because she ordered quite a large quantity of them. And so that's an idea. Get with a local business owner or a local boutique, go in, look at all their offerings and see how you can offer your product alongside of what they already have there. And you both could be happy because now the boutique owner or salon owner has a whole nother product line that they can sell. All right. So sometimes you have to go in and do the thinking for other people and come up with the ideas in order to present yourself and sell. So you can't be shy and be a business owner. You have to work through the shyness. I used to get in trouble all the time for being an introvert and being shy. And I just one day said, I'm going to do this afraid. And I'm like, today, I am a total mess. I'm not even a hot mess. I'm just a total mess today. And I thought, you know what? I need to get back up and running. So, do your best with what you have and just move forward. The right people will hear the message at the right time. Just remember that, okay? Another thing you can do is offer the items individually. So say you want to just offer one scrunchie in your shop. You can offer to personalize that scrunchie. Again, you can use a single needle embroidery machine. You can use the special heat transfer vinyl and offer personalization, monogramming, offer to put the sports team on it. Listen, somebody recommended that I sell scrunchies in the local school colors. And I did not go that route, but it was a very good idea. And I thought I would pass that idea on to you because I think a lot of times when we think of opening an Etsy shop or eBay store or Shopify or our own online presence, we often forget about the local opportunities that are literally in our next door, like literally in our backyard, available. You just have to think outside the box. Really ask people if they're interested in things in what you sell. Don't be afraid to take their criticism, whether it's nice or not. I think we can, even if we just learn that they're not nice people, we can learn something from the situation. Another idea would be to take the sports teams, like the popular ones, and kind of look at their color scheme. Now, obviously, you have to have a license to sell licensed apparel. So don't go and buy the name brand, like Disney characters and sports team fabric and think that you can turn around and resell that into a finished item, because a lot of people, a lot of Etsy shops have been getting shut down because of that legal issue. So look into it. All the fabric that I've ever seen, if it's not for commercial use, it says it on the fabric on the bolt. Please don't ignore that. A lot of individuals that have Etsy shops ignore that, and they see other Etsy shop owners doing that, and so they feel that, well, if that person's doing it, I can too. Don't get yourself into that situation. It's very costly. Another idea is to, now this example does not match. I'm just kind of giving you an idea. You could offer to sell scrunchies and match it with a pair of earrings. Pierced earrings or clip-on earrings. Again, you can sell this as a single, this as a single, and then you can offer them as a set. You can sell this size as a single, this as a single, this as a single, because now you have all three sizes, and then you can offer them as a set. Mix and match the set. There's all different kinds of ideas that you can do in your sewing to sell business. The idea is just writing the ideas down on paper. Get it out of your head and write it down. I think, this one is really fun. Project kits. I sold sew your own scrunchie kits on eBay or Etsy. Sorry. And I printed out the directions. I made a directional video that had a hidden link. So when the customer purchased the sew your own scrunchie kit, they took their phone and they scanned a QR code, and it took them to a hidden video. So there's all kinds of ways to upsell your products. Don't be so worried about competition and how you're going to stand out. That's what you need to focus on. You need to focus on how you can stand out, how you can be a little bit different than the next person without being completely different and then bomb me out. I don't want to do that. All right, guys. I have a lot of ideas, and I'm trying to share them on a regular basis. But again, my videos, my books, my blogs, everything I say or sell is for educational and entertainment purposes only. I legally have to say that. Your success is directly related to the work that you put into your business. And I have the free newsletter at stephaniegrahams.com. When you sign up, you get a free ebook. I mainly teach one-on-one memory bear sewing business, but when I love to sew, and so I've been sewing since I was seven, and I've been sewing what I sold since late 1990s. Yeah, I sound very old. Anyways, have a great day, guys. Please be sure to like and subscribe to my channel. It's not because I'm organized by any means, but you just don't ever know what you're going to see or witness on my YouTube. Bye, guys.